Hey guys, so today I'm back with another tutorial. I'm going to be testing out the new Huda Beauty Nude Light Palette. I created something just really soft and shimmery and it's pretty easy to do. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to be starting off with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Base or Primer, and I wanted to use a base that was lighter than my skin tone so that these colors can really show up on my eyes. If you guys don't know, Huda Beauty released 3 new eyeshadow palettes. There's the light, medium, and rich palettes, which are each in different shade ranges. And I'm just starting off with the light one to test it out. But I do want to create more tutorials with the other 2 palettes. If you guys want to see those, let me know. But yeah, like I was saying, if you do have more of a deeper complexion or like a more tan complexion, I would suggest using a lighter base just so that the shadows can show up more on your skin tone, because some of them are like the exact same color of my skin tone. So yeah, I think the whole concept of the palettes is that there's a palette for each shade range, but since I have all 3 of them, I wanted to start off with this one just to test it out. But yeah, after I have primed my eyes, I'm going to be applying some tape on the outer parts of the eye just to really give me that sharp edge. And this is what the palette looks like. It has super cute packaging. I really like that snake print packaging. And then this is what the palette looks inside. As you can tell, they're really light shades, but they're really pretty and iridescent shades in there as well. I'm going to be starting off with this really light brown shade. I don't think this palette has shade names, so I'm just going to kind of describe them. And I'm using this brush here. It's a fluffy brush from AOA Studio. It's their E135 brush, and I believe this one came in a set, but I will still have it linked down below for you guys. So the shade is pretty much going to be my transition shade, and I'm just going to apply it all over the crease. To be honest, this look is so easy to do, and I'm just going to keep packing on that color until it's as pigmented as I want it to be. As you guys can see, it's pretty close to my skin color, but since the base is lighter, it definitely brings out the color more. Next, I'm going in with this more mauve shade, and I'm going to use that in the crease as well. I'm also going to place this eyeshadow on my lids and just trying to keep it below the light brown shade that we used earlier. So far, I've been loving these palettes. The eyeshadows are really easy to blend. I did try the medium palette on one of my clients, and I love the way that the colors blended. I definitely want to use the rich palette next. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should check it out. It's a really pretty palette, and it has a lot of like those dark, deeper fall shades. So definitely gonna create a look with that. So pretty much here I'm just adding more shadow and blending it all out. Now I'm going to go in with the deepest shade in the palette, which is this brown eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a more tapered brush now. This is an e.l.f. crease brush. I'm pretty sure I got this at Target for like $3. I'll have that linked down below, but basically I'm just going to be using this brown shade in the outer part of the crease, and as you guys can tell, since I already placed that mauve shade under it, it's kind of turning into like a more deeper mauve shade rather than like a dark brown. But I still think it looks really pretty. That's normally what happens when you mix shadows, but if you were to apply this on its own, I'm pretty sure it would come up as a brown as it did in the palette. The next shade I'm going to be using is this pink shimmery shade, and I know it looks similar to the other pink shade, but they do look completely different when you swatch them. This one that I'm using here has more of like a gold reflex, and the other one is more like a dark, deeper rose gold shade. But I'm going to be using this brush from AOA Studio. It's their E129 brush, and this one came in a set also, but I'm basically just going to dust that shimmery shade on my lids. You obviously don't need to be precise like at all with this step, and I'm actually taking that shimmer shade a little bit into the crease. As you can see, this is honestly like the easiest look to do, but as you guys can tell, looks super pretty, and just really try to blend out that shimmer shade to the outer parts of the eye. Now I'm just going to be removing the tape, and as you guys can tell, it gives you like a really pretty winged out effect. I love doing this with like almost all eyeshadow looks. Now I'm going to be applying some mascara. This is the LANCOME Big MONSEUIR mascara. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm just going to be applying that on my top lashes to prep them for falsies. Now I'm going to be going in with my Huda Beauty Lifeliner, and I'm using the pencil side just to apply it on my top waterline. I'm also going to make sure to apply it to the inner parts of the eye just so that you don't see where the falsies start. The falsies that I'm going to be using today are from TATTI lashes, and they're in the style TL Mitchell. They're my favorite ones. You guys have seen me use them in my previous videos, but I love that they're super fluffy. They really do bring the whole look together. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be using the light brown eyeshadow and the mauve one. I'm going to be using my Morphe M149 brush. I really love this for the lower lash line because it's really small, but it's still fluffy enough to blend out the shadow. So yeah, I'm just going to pack it on to the lower lash line. I'm also going to use the same shimmery shade as my inner corner highlight, and I'm using the same brush that I used in the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be applying some mascara to my lower lashes. I never skip this step. I really like to make them, well, at least try to make them as dramatic as my upper lashes. So that pretty much completes the entire eye look, but I did want to show you guys my lip combo. I'm going to be using this NYX lip liner. It's in the shade Nutmeg. I love these lip liners because they're super inexpensive and they're still super creamy and long lasting. So I definitely recommend them, especially this shade. It's my favorite one. This one and the shade brown are my favorite. And for the actual lip color, I kind of wanted to change it up. I always do like a nude or like a brown shade. But today I'm going to be using this more pink lipstick. It's from Huda Beauty. I'm pretty sure it's from their new 90s throwback collection. But it's matte and it's really pink. But I think it looks super cute. And I did end up adding a gloss on top. But now that I look at it, I think I like it matte more. But oh wow, it still looks super cute. I don't normally wear lipstick too often. I'm more of a liquid lipstick girl, but I think these do look really matte, which I like. And on top of that, I added this lip gloss. It's from Patrick Ta. It's in the shade She's an Influencer, and it's a really like super light, almost clear pink shade, and it has kind of like pink reflex in it, but it just really makes the lips look super glossy and pretty. And this is pretty much the final look. I kind of wanted to make it monochromatic with the pink lips and the pink eyes. But yeah, if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely going to be putting out a video using the Rich palette, so stay tuned for that. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. I'll have everything that I used in the video linked down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.